The feature you've all been waiting for so long is finally here, and I'm talking about the MIP non API. With this feature, you can connect your eBay stores to Triplemars without eBay even knowing that you are using a monitor system. Simply because the monitor is not directly connected to eBay, but it is connected indirectly through a special token that eBay themselves give you. So eBay doesn't know that it is a dropshipping system. They think it's just an inventory management software like the big companies have. And what it actually means is that all the new stores that will be connected to Triplemars through the MIP non API, the chances of those stores to be marked for dropshipping will just drop drastically. And because of that, eBay will start raising your limits without any problem at all, and in addition, the exposure and impressions will be sky high. What is even more important to know is that you don't need to install any add-ons on your browser. You don't need to keep the browser active 24/7. Everything happens automatically. So it's just like in the API, only with a special token that eBay brings themselves, without a physical connection of your eBay store to Triplemars. So let me explain to you how to connect your eBay store to the MIP non API inside of Triplemars, step by step. Note that all the steps are very important, so don't miss any step. First of all, you must open a new user on Triplemars. Yes, even if you had an old user that was once connected to API. When signing up to Triplemars, fill in all the details that are required for you to sign up, and that means that you need to have a different email if you had a different account previously. And of course, choose a country. This is very important. According to the country you have chosen, you will receive a link to the Triplemars WhatsApp group of that country. So after you have signed up to Triplemars, you will receive a link to your email. You need to click on it and create a new password. Now, before we move forward in the Triplemars account, let's go back into eBay and let's get the token that we need from them, and also let's adjust some important settings. It's very important that if your store is in a proxy or a cloud computer, enter your store from there. If your store is on your main computer, so then enter to your eBay store from your main computer. So go to Google and search MIP eBay and simply go to the first link that appears. Click on Get Started and make sure you are on the feed schema. Inside the feed schema, you will need to change the file to XML in the eBay format. After you do that, don't forget to save the changes, and then you will see a message that everything has been saved. After that, we will go into channel management, where we will do some very important things. So the first thing on this page you need to do is to set location, to define where the products come from. You will put in city Miami, in state you will put Florida, the country is United States, and the zip, type there 33180. After you have done that, you will have to set up your policies. Please note that sometimes new accounts don't have the option of making new policies. So what you have to do is to list one product with a quantity of 10, and then you will have an option of opening new policies, exactly as you see on the video. Of course, this item can be listed from home and you can delete it right away after you create the policies. You don't always have to do this, but if you don't have access to the policies and you can't create those, then you will know what can be done. So you will need to create 3 different policies. The first policy is a return policy. We will of course write the name of the policy in the name of the policy, and of course we will not allow returns, and then we will save. The second policy that you must create is a shipping policy for the shipment itself. What we recommend is 1 to 3 days expedited shipping with free shipping and 5 handling days. We'll go down a bit, and where it says exclude shipping locations, we are going to mark everything because we only sell to the United States. And the last policy you need to create is the payment policy. Write down its name and of course define it as default and save. After we have created the policies, we will go to FTP setup. On this page we will click generate token, and then we will receive a unique code specifically for our eBay account. And the last thing left to do if it's a new eBay account is to enter into account settings and go into selling preferences, and then there are 2 important things you need to set. First off is the automatic feedback. Just enable it and save it. And the second option that you need to turn on is listing stay active when you are out of stock. Now within the terms of eBay, we have finished everything, and now it's time to connect your eBay store to Triplemars. Don't close the browser with your eBay settings of MIP and policies just yet, because we will still need them to connect your eBay store to Triplemars. After you have set up your password in Triplemars, a pop-up will appear. On the first tab, it will tell you that you have a free course. You can watch the course from anywhere, anytime, for free, in Hebrew, in English, in any language you want, but in our case we will continue because we want to connect our Triplemars account to our eBay account. After you have finished the onboarding process, you can always go to the online course on the bottom left side of your screen and basically watch the course from there. The second tab is super important. Make sure you choose MIP non API and then you click next. After that, choose the plan that suits you, whether you are a new user or whether you are older customer with more stores, so you can choose a bigger plan. As a brand new user, you can pay for your plan with Pioneer or with PayPal if you don't have any available money in your Pioneer. After you have chosen the plan and paid for it, click next and you will be able to join the WhatsApp group. This group is exclusive to Triplemars users, and it is a unique group because no other dropshipping system has such a group. So after you have gone through the 4 onboarding steps, you can click on Let's Go, and that's it. Let's connect your eBay store to Triplemars and you will see how simple it is. So first of all, go to the settings in Triplemars. They are on the top right side on the gear wheel. Click on it and then go to Connection Management, Connect, and then Connect Destination Account, and fill in all the details exactly as they are in eBay. In Destination Type, we select eBay. On Select Destination, we select eBay US, and then we'll have to go back to the MIP page on eBay in order to copy our username. After we've done that, we are doing the same thing with the token, copying exactly as it appears inside of eBay into the Triplemars system. Now we have to go and copy each of the names of the policies we have created. So simply go to the policies page in eBay and copy the names of the policies one by one. Please note that sometimes if you copy the names of your policies from eBay itself, sometimes it also copies a space, so just delete the space. After we have finished filling out all our policies and all the things that need to be filled in, we click on Connect, and there will be a message if the connection failed or the connection was successful. If the connection was successful, you will see a message in blue that says Request sent successfully. And then you will know that your eBay store has been connected to Triplemars. Note that there is something very important and very good. There is no limit on the number of stores you can connect to Triplemars. It doesn't matter if you have 10 stores or 100 stores or 1000 stores. Every store connection to Triplemars is free. And that's basically the end of the whole process. And I even estimate that if you connect more and more stores to your Triplemars account, you will even do it in 1 or 2 minutes. Before ending this video, I want to highlight some important things you need to make sure you do correctly. So the first thing, before choosing a plan in Triplemars, make sure by 100% that you really choose MIP non API. Don't mistakenly choose API if you don't intend to use API. The second thing, in connecting eBay to Triplemars, make sure you write down the names of the policies, the token and the username exactly as it's written in eBay. If you want to make sure that all of the details are correct, your store maybe won't be connected to Triplemars. And the third most important thing, don't change the name of your eBay store after its connection to Triplemars, because if you do that, you will have to reconnect and you may even have to contact support. So just avoid it and do not change the name of your eBay store, specifically after you have connected your eBay account to Triplemars. So whether you are new or old to Amazon to eBay dropshipping, it's time to join Triplemars MIP non API and enjoy monitoring, automatic orders with Triplemars Amazon accounts, automatic coupons when available in Amazon, automatic and converted tracking numbers as soon as the product is shipped, automatic listing of items at a record speed, and many other features, including a WhatsApp group that is not available in any dropshipping system.